I'm Dr. Julie Schell from Beaubottom Veterinary Hospital, and I would like to show you some of the holds that we use to help comfort dogs in a fear-free and low-stress handling manner. We've kind of like improvised a bunch of learning that we've done over our whole careers and found kind of what works well for some animals also works well for other animals, and what works well for some animals might not work well for other animals. So you have to be innovative and creative and just treat every animal as a unique entity. But the most common holds that we use that are better than being on the exam room table, because sometimes dogs just get so nervous on the exam room table, and we always try to put like blankets or like non-slip surfaces on the exam room table, but sometimes that still isn't enough. They prefer being held. So one of them I refer to, my favorite hold, is the Jesus Shepherd hold, because you often find like the statue of Jesus holding a lamb, and this is actually one of the most fear-free holds I've ever used in my whole life. So animals, they love treats, so I often will give them like these little liver bits or home-cooked cookies that we make here, or sort of catnip treats for cats. They really like that. Just want to like treat them with some treats first and let them kind of know that you're going to be just working with them. And this is what I do. Like for instance, I'm going to do like a vaccination. And so the Jesus Shepherd hold is just that. It's like standing up off the ground because the animal is a little bit out of their element, but also they just enjoy that hug. It's kind of like a thunder shirt. It's those shirts that are nice and tight and they make the animal feel secure. So it's like my arm is usually like supporting the dog's rump, and then sometimes I'll even grab the hand. I often will thread my other arm around, and it's simply just holding the animal, getting it in a comfortable position. Animals don't really necessarily like to be held like this. I find I'll do this maybe if I have to like clear my arms to look at the underbelly. Like I'll have somebody hold like this, but usually it's like an arm held on the rump, the back part of the body, and then a support system for the front, and give them a little hug. And what that allows is for somebody to like give them a good exam, an ear exam, a mouth exam, and the animal just really likes being held like that. You can also flip positions, so kind of ease your way to another area of the body. My lower hand in this case is like on supporting the feet. But like I say, you can like do it like this or like this, whatever you feel the animal feels secure with, and it works really well. So this dog, I've trained her ever since she's a baby to be held, and it helps a lot if people who own dogs do hold them and carry them around, because then they're not so afraid when they're at the veterinary clinic. So this is the Jesus Shepherd hold. This can migrate into the baby hold, which is very good for looking at the belly of the dog, and I like to like support them. And so my team is like trained to like hold them like a baby. So this is what I call the baby. And so she's pretty good, and it helps if you rub their belly or like talk to them kindly. Like my person who's holding the animal will like gently talk to them and tell them they love them, and then I can give them a full belly exam as a veterinarian. This can migrate and transfer into the Santa Claus knee, on the like Santa Claus holding the kid on the knee. This is another hold, so I'll say, can you please put the pet into the Santa hold? And this is what the Santa hold is, just basically on your own. And dogs like to be on benches, and so sometimes I'll have my team sit on a bench and just hold the animal like this. And what's cool is if the animal needs extra care and love, like because often cats and dogs love being on people's laps, but they just need a little bit more, you can convert the Santa Claus hold into a combination of Jesus Shepherd hold or the baby hold like this, or sometimes I'll even have them stretch out on a big German Shepherd like this. And so the owner, my team member, and of course the owner can be like supporting, leaning against the wall, and then the dog is nicely stretched out. This is really good for like huge dogs that just like they feel relaxed like this. It's hilarious. Like you'll see a lot of large dogs like sleeping on their back like this, and then I can give a full physical exam. And if there's like lesions, I can trim and shave some of this fur away. I can like treat the animal that way too. So this is a really fun hold. Yeah, so like be creative, be innovative, and definitely if you have questions, like let me know. And also don't be afraid to ask. And like I'm always interested in learning new things and learning what works well for your pet. And like I say, every pet is unique, but you can train them and reward them for positive behavior, and they just really like massage and love. So yeah, so definitely let us know if you have any questions, and check out our website at www.beaubottomvet.com. Thank you so much. Look at her.